Hey, I'm Eric, and in today's video, we're doing a review of Personal Capital versus Mint and which service is best for your finances. In this video, we'll be discussing features for budgeting, bill alerts, synchronization, customer service, investment analysis, security, mobile app access, and retirement planning. A bird's eye view of this review is that with Mint, it is more geared towards budgeting, where Personal Capital is geared towards investments and retirement tracking. If you're interested in long-term investing, Personal Capital offers some great tools that will allow you to look at your portfolio asset allocation and also look at U.S. investments broken down by asset class. Later in this review, I'll share with you why seeing your investments by asset class is interesting if you're someone who invests with popular index funds. Before we get started, I'll mention that I have links in the description and pinned comment of this video for both services. Both services are free, but I'll make a referral bonus if you sign up using my link. Let's jump right in with a quick Personal Capital review. This company is registered with the SEC or Securities and Exchange Commission as an investment advisor. Their app has been downloaded 10,000 times on the Google Store, and they boast $9 billion in assets under their management. Now for a quick Mint review. Mint is part of the Intuit platform, which also owns TurboTax and QuickBooks. They are not considered an investment advisor with the SEC. Both Personal Capital and Mint provide budgeting tools and a dashboard that allows you to view all of your accounts in one place. This can be really helpful if you have bank accounts with multiple institutions, as it allows you to get an overall picture of your finances. Both also provide tools for investing, most notably analysis tools that show you your returns. The platforms have some significant differences as well. Personal Capital is built for long-term growth and focuses much more heavily on investment options and growing wealth. Mint, on the other hand, is built for the now. The budgeting systems are a much larger part of the platform than investment tools, and it also features credit score information and tips to raise your score. Let's take a deeper look at the tools available with Personal Capital versus Mint. First up, budgeting. Personal Capital offers budgeting tools including cash flow tracking, spending pattern analysis, and monthly summaries to help you know exactly where your money is going. For basic budgeting functions, this is a solid platform, but again, it's built more with long-term goals in mind. Mint's budgeting tool is its primary draw. You can create budgets, roll over expenses if you don't use all the money in a particular category, and analyze where your funds are going each month. The app will also send you notifications if your balance drops below a certain amount. And unfortunately, if you have a bill that affects multiple accounts like a credit card payment or a money transfer, the software will sometimes count the expense twice, which makes it so you have to go in and manually sort out which ones to hide in the system. Luckily, the system seems to be able to learn these patterns and can eventually weed out duplicates on its own. Next, let's look at the bill alerts. Both platforms offer alerts when bills are coming due. You can set up how this is delivered, giving you some flexibility to control your notifications. Mint shows your upcoming bills directly on the main platform, whereas Personal Capital does not. So Mint does have a leg up when it comes to upcoming bills. Synchronization is important when you're working with an app that controls all of your finances in one place, and both systems allow you to update your accounts manually. They both update automatically when you log in as well to give you the most up-to-date view of what's going on with your money. Personally, I've noticed that Mint tends to have more issues syncing with my personal bank than Personal Capital, but that's just my experience. Customer service is definitely worth touching on in this review. Personal Capital has a 24/7 phone number and email for support for you, and reviews indicate that they are fairly responsive with both. There seems to be a slight issue with them reaching out directly to you, pitching to upgrade from their free service, and I personally have had them do this. I've just told them, hey, not interested, please stop calling me, and that works fine. Mint has been plagued with the reviews of poor customer service, possibly because Intuit has poured a lot of their resources into boosting TurboTax's responsiveness to the detriment of some of their other products. Luckily, Mint has a pretty extensive message board for users to post questions, so usually it's not hard to find an answer to basic questions. For anything more technical though, you might have to wait on hold for a while to get help. Investment analysis is a more advanced tool that both platforms offer. Every Personal Capital review I could find notes that they have really built their whole system around investments, and this is definitely where the company shines. There are 4 different levels of wealth management tools available here. The free tool offers you a basic retirement planner, a general investment checkup, and free analyzers to help you identify areas where you could be saving money. This is a solid choice if you're fairly confident in your own investing prowess, or if you're just looking to dip your toes in the water. I mentioned at the beginning of this video that index funds have become increasingly popular, where people are buying the top 500 or top 2,000 US stocks in an index. The thing to be aware of when you're doing this is that it will weight your portfolio heavier in one asset class. In 2018 and 2019, if you're buying US total stock market funds, such as VTSAX, a Vanguard fund, you'll be heavier invested into technology because those types of stocks are more likely to be a part of the top 500 or 2,000 stocks in the market. This is good to know, and I've found Personal Capital to be the best free tool to show you this kind of data. The next level Personal Capital offers for wealth management is their investment service option. This gives you access to everything in the lower level plus access to a financial advisory team. The option to invest in tax-efficient ETF portfolios, 401k advice that's tailored to you, priority support services, and more. On their site, it says it's for people with investment assets up to $200,000, but when I called the service, they told me that this is really for people from $100,000 to $200,000 in investment assets. You'll notice that they have something called Smart Weighting, and that's their own product. If you remember earlier, I said right now the top 500 in the stock market lean towards technology companies. The Smart Weighting tool by Personal Capital avoids over-investing in one asset class, such as technology. For investors with $200,000 up to $1 million investment assets, the wealth management option gives you everything in the previous levels, plus dedicated financial advisors, tax optimization services, financial decision support for things such as insurance, home buying, and stock options. You'll also get a full financial and retirement plan, plus customizable portfolios to invest in. The highest level, private client, which is available if you have over $1 million in investment assets, so good for you if you do. You get everything in the previous levels, plus estate planning services, private equity and hedge fund review, estate attorney, and CPA collaboration, and more. Like I said before, Personal Capital built their business on investments, and it really shows in their set of tools. Mint's investment tools are much more bare bones in comparison. They offer comparison charts showing your investments and returns, third-party offers and performance, value and allocation information. This works well for casual investors, but hardcore investors and those a little further along in their financial plans might find that the investment tools here are a little bit lacking. Both systems are secured and protect your information closely. Mint does send information to third parties if you request more information on one of their offers, while Personal Capital does not seem to have any third parties available, preferring to promote their own system. If you don't want information going out, you don't have to accept any of Mint's offers, but the fact that they're there may give some of you pause. Basically, Mint is going to have a lot of advertisements that are coming from outside vendors, where Personal Capital is focused on promoting and advertising their own services to you. So just understand when you're using either service, you are going to be getting marketing messages, but they're a different type of message because the platforms are built differently. Everyone is on the go nowadays, and people want to know if there's an app for that. The answer in both cases is yes. Mint's app is essentially a scaled down version of their desktop app and includes access to a homepage widget if you'd like to have everything laid out for you. The Personal Capital app is still relatively easy to navigate and offers a snapshot of your main dashboard. Both platforms are definitely better on a desktop, but they work fine on your mobile device if you need access and information on the go. So which one do I recommend? Well, that really depends on your situation and what you're looking for. If you're really truly just looking for a budgeting app, Mint is fine. But if you're looking for something that can do budgeting and investment tracking, and it's a little bit more future-proofed, you're going to find that Personal Capital might fit your needs better. So it kind of depends on where you're at and what you're looking for. For me, I like Personal Capital because it can grow with me and grow with my needs. Hopefully for me, if I'm in that private class one day, I have the option to already have all my information and be able to talk with certified professionals if I need that advice. So Personal Capital is kind of built to scale, where Mint is really meant to get you into the system as a budgeting tool and then serve you offers and ads from third-party companies. So it's really up to you and what you're looking for. So that's it for this Personal Capital and Mint review. Please let me know your experiences with these platforms in the comments below. I appreciate your support, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And again, I have a link for you to both services in the description and pinned comment of this video, and I appreciate your support by using my referral link. All right, guys, good luck and take care.